We have a highly anticipated match for you between these two teams. This game really could go either way. Both squads are packed with talent and experience. My co-commentator for this match is former All Black, Justin Marshall. And Justin, it's set to be a good game.
These two teams always put on a good showing. There's a bit of cloud cover here, but it looks like the rain is going to hold off. It's hard to pick a winner leading into this. Both teams are pretty evenly matched. This should be a good game.
So we're almost ready to go here in this match. And in no time at all, the game will be underway. And away we go. The back rower to secure this. And they've turned it over.
Getting players there a little more quickly and they managed to turn it over.
Excellent tackle there.
Release.
Ref wants him to let it go of it. Page has the ball. The Kings might still have the ball. The skipper lays it back. Big defence. The ball's being contested. Stopped in a textbook tackle. The hooker gives it off now. Boy, he can really motor. So, line out here. And they drive him into the ground. He's been hit hard. And he's shaken up by that one. Looks for support. There's some real force in this defence. Lowe brings it up to halfway. He hands them off like flies. And he's knocked over the line. The number 5 takes it down. Here comes the chase. Lets it bounce, but he's gathered it up. Spins it on. Lovely tackle. The second rower with a searching run. Edsabeth grabs it out of the back. That'll knock the wind out of him. No way through. Vermeulen gets the ball to his support player. Pretorius brings him to the ground nicely. Kitshoff moves it on. The back rower is pulled down in a glorious tackle. Lowe picks the ball up. Now he gets the ball away. The left winger gets a sudden burst of speed, trying to hold them off now.
They are suffering from their poor defence. They just need to start making tackles.
Wilson rises up to take the catch. That's a lovely pass. Junchies races away. He's been taken out of play there. The number 5 claims it.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Willemse moves it back. The back rower goes no further, taken down. Page feeds it on. The number 11 scampers ahead. It's gone into touch. Line out ball. The second rower claims the ball. Trying to get a drive going here. They're like a bunch of Sherman tanks going up the field there. They've got control of this as they look to do something with this maul. He spreads it. Stopped in a textbook tackle. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Vermeulen gets to run of it. He shows a clean pair of heels. And he's in.
Yes, an excellent try. They had to find a way through eventually. It just goes to show what supreme confidence can do.
Well, that is a magnificent try.
They're looking good with the ball though. They are so threatening. It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Here's the conversion attempt. You can feel the tension amongst the fans as he lines the kick up. Willemse kicks off. The blindside flanker snaps up the kickoff.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. He keeps the ball moving.
Advantage.
And he's lost the ball forward. So playing advantage here.
Can't afford handling errors like that. He just couldn't control the ball.
First
Crouch.
scrum in the game.
Bind. Set.
And a good hit. Furious looking scrum down there. And a good battle going on here. Gives it short. And he goes inside. Junchies pulls it out of the back. Knocked on by Junchies. Advantage being played here.
Yeah, the ball just came loose in the tackle there.
Release.
Rutgers formed, he has to release. Page gives it off now. Powerful defence. Seven points to 0 at the break here. As expected, a very even contest this first half. People are still filtering in, and we're sitting around about half capacity. Well, plenty to work on in the second half, Justin.
We can have a look at the stats now. They're looking the much better side. Their territorial dominance is really telling now. They've been camped out in the opposition half for most of the match. They continue to play well in this match. The stats are in their favour. Some work still to be done in this match, Nisbo.
That's both teams out. We're ready to begin the second half. Kickoff is made. Baholi waits. Inyakani continues
Advantage.
over halfway. Looked like a forward pass. The crowd certainly thought so. So, unable to work it, and they'll come back for the scrum instead.
So a mistake there, and they will not be happy about it at all.
And now the scrum to pack.
Bind. Set.
Both teams putting pressure on. Good pushing from both teams. Junchies sells a dummy. And it bounces across the line. The Kings get the line-out feed on the 22. The number 5 takes it nicely.
Their performance in the line-out has been pretty solid so far.
Couldn't agree more.
Release.
Ref wants him to let go of it. Inyakani moves it on. The lock runs a straight line at the defence. Picks it up, has a dart at the defence. The number 7 gets it away.
Release.
Have to release the ball now. He pushes it on. Strong defence.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Dupria pops it up. He gets crunched to the ground. He pushes the pass further. Pass is delivered inside.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Shut down with a brutal tackle. They need numbers here. Now he gets the ball away. Crunch to ground. Vermeulen keeps it going. And he's got a forward pass this time. So, unable to work it, and they'll come back for the scrum instead.
Things just not going right for them there, and the mistake came as a result.
Let's see how the scrum responds here.
Bind.
Quite an important defensive scrum here.
Set.
Page rolls it in. A brutal contest in the scrum. Good pushing from both teams. Ball is out now. Ball's out here. That pass goes inside. He's trying to turn it over quickly. This is a maul.
Advantage.
And it was a forward pass. And they drive him into the ground. So they'll come back for the scrum.
Yeah, that's certainly a mistake that could have been avoided.
There's going to be a scrum.
Bind.
Anything can happen in a scrum inside your own territory.
Oh, good hit. Halfback takes the ball. That's the ball out there. Willemse, he's stolen it. And he's driven
Not
backwards
releasing.
now. And the penalty is given.
They really deserved the penalty there. Good decision.
And they'll look for touch here. The ball is in touch. So, line out here. The skipper is the target.
They've done really well in the line-out so far. It's working perfectly for them.
Yep, that's right, Justin.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. Dupria finds support. Driven hard into the turf. The hooker delivers it on. Inside with that pass. The right winger running now at top speed. Junchis makes the restart from the 22. Goholi lays it back. He's taken down hard. Inyakani gets his man. Page feeds it off now. Gets away from the first defender. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. Lowe crunched in the tackle. He runs it across the opposition 22. The Kings looking to recycle the ball. So, just a few minutes remaining here. Yes, good run. And they pull him down just inside the field of play. Here's a chance. Page delivers it to a runner. And he bursts over and gets it down. A good strong burst through the defence gets them the try.
They deserved that, didn't they? They built that try.
They keep themselves within bonus point range with that score.
So that's excellent work.
Dead right. Here comes the conversion. Willemse to level the scores. So, just a few minutes remaining here. The kick looks like it's heading over. Flags are up, 7-7.
Very good kick, no doubt about that.
And it's all square as the final whistle blows and the game comes to an end.
It's been an interesting game here. And what a result as we come away with a draw. There were quite a number of kicks made in this match. It was a real old-fashioned kicking battle. Well, look at those possession stats, one-sided as you can see. No surprise in the end. A very even contest, Nisbo.
So a very even contest here really, an excellent game of rugby. From everyone here, the crew and the commentary team, thanks for joining us.